Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight I'm going to show you how to do a GoHoBo at Town Hall 9, which consists of golems, hogs, and bowlers in your clan castle, along with your healers and of course your spells alongside it. And it always dumbfounds me that people always say, oh, it's hard to execute or what have you. And let me put it to you as plainly as I can. If I can get it, I know you can. And if you talk to any of my leaders or anybody who I ever warred with, would totally tell you that that statement is 100% true. So therefore, if I get it, so can you, and you'll be a strong attacker going forward. Because at Town Hall 9 and above, it is always a good idea to have diversity in your attacks, because you never know what type of base that you're going to get. So you can't always just stick to one form of attack via air or ground. You need to learn both to be a strong attacker and stay in the clan that you're in. Because if you keep two-starring bases, they're going to turn around and be like, you're done, you're out, and you'll be without a clan. So let's go ahead and teach you how not to get kicked from a clan. Alright, so let's dive right into the attack, and I'll dissect every bit of it. We'll go ahead and take care of the guts and glory of the attack, and therefore by the end of the video you should be able to understand how to do a GoHoBo at Town Hall 9. Alright, so tonight's attack I'm going to use Green Giant. He is a solid attacker at Town Hall 9. He is diverse in his attacks. He does both ground and air, and most of the time 3 stars, so very consistent, which is what you want in a person that does war. So first off, you want to take a look at the base. You want to see, can I go in, north, south, east, west, or what have you. And so your primary entry point is going to be at the Royals. So to show you, let me get my handy dandy color scheme going here. There we go. Alright, so you want to get your Royals, right? So here and then here. The purpose of that, because your kill squad is going to come in at this point and then take out the king, the queen, and then it's going to pull the CC that way. So then what you do in the attack, so you have your troop comp set up here, right? So he brings 2 golems, 20 hogs, 9 wizards, and 3 Valkyries to help increase the DPS. And then in the CC you're going to have bowlers, and then of course your royals and your spells. He brings a rage and a jump. The jump is to get into the core. The rage is to help kill the CC, and then you're not going to need 3 heals for this attack. And you'll see why, because what's going to happen is he's going to cut off the base and he's only going to need 2 heals at the end for the hogs. And so you look at that and go, oh, okay, I totally understand. So now let's go ahead and start phase 1, and then you'll be able to see. So then he's going to set up the funnel by putting on the witches, and then, the wizards, drops the golem on each side. The queen is going to come in on this side, and the king is going to come in on this side. The king is your better choice to take on the king. The king is, the king for him is a better choice to take on the enemy queen, because it's more of a tank and it will take up more DPS from the queen than the archer queen for him would. So then the bowler's coming on this side too to help take care of the queen. And then he has the wizards to clean the trash on the outside, because his primary objective at this point is that he wants to make sure he takes all this out. Right? So let's watch. Alright, so he puts the poison down to slow the archer down so it won't attack as fast. Puts the jump down to get the bowlers into the core. Pulls the CC. And then at this point in time, he puts the other poison down. Puts the other poison down here. And then his rage is going to come in to help take care of the remaining of the CC. And so now he's in the core, so he's going to take out the clan castle, he's going to take out the town hall, and then he also took out the royals, he took out the enemy CC, and this is what I'm talking about. So now, if you look, that whole entire side is gone, right? Pretty much no worries. So all this is gone. And then now, all he truly has to worry about is all... Hang on, oops. I didn't lose too much footage. All he has to worry about is this down here. So therefore, he always, like there, just drops a heal there. And then you want to check for a bomb squad, or like a double giant bomb, which could either be here or here. So then he'll probably drop a heal there. And then that's the raid, right? And so all the hogs have to do is worry about half of the base. Let's watch the attack. So, and the other key here in this attack is to just be extremely patient with your primary kill squad. See how far your kill squad pushes into the base before you deploy your hogs. Because if you deploy your hogs with too many buildings, a lot of times you're going to end up 2-starring, and then you won't have enough troops to clean up. And so what he does is brings in, well, his archers came from the archer queen, and then the wizard to back up to help clean up the trash, because you don't want to end up having like a base staggering somewhere in 30 seconds or maybe 15 seconds and not enough time to get there. So let's see if he does it again. I didn't watch his second attack, so it would be nice. Alright. No, see? So he did a GoHoBo Laloon at this point. But I'll save that for another video. But you get my point. So at this point in time, we can go back in to his video and I'll show you. So just to recap. So again, his primary focus, hang on, his primary focus is to take all this out, right? And so he wants to take out his king, his archer, and then ultimately his CC. And so his kill squad is going to do all that. The bowlers, the golems, couple wizards, and his royals. So then we'll speed it up just to get to the CC. Alright. So there's that. And then now, get my handy dandy drawing tool back up. And again, this line, he took out half of the base just on his kill squad. So he had very good value on his kill squad. And then again, all he had to do was worry about this. And then he'll deploy hogs as needed, and then drop a heal where needed, and that's it. Alright, so now the CC goes down, hogs get deployed, and then again, and I'm going to drill this home. All he has to worry about is that. This is trash. That will get cleaned up on its own. And the hogs just focus here. I know. I made a smiley face. Yeah. I'm doing Big Jagger. I don't know. But yeah. And so let's see. He dropped the second heal, the first heal there for, I guess, the primary incoming attack, because it is a wizard tower, and that does put out a lot of DPS, especially when you have a group of troops right on you. So you drop a heal there. That's very good on his part. And then I guess he dropped a heal there just to make sure they are healed up before they get to the last phase over here. And then now it's cleanup time with the rest of the wizards. See? So you always want to save a couple wizards, or you could bring not as many hogs. You could bring maybe, 8 or 9 minions, or whatever, pick your poison at that point. But you always want to make sure you have a couple extra troops on the back end to make sure all this crap gets taken out. So that's my tutorial, guys. Again, just to drill it home. If I can understand it, I know you can, and you'll be able to 3-star doing GoHoBo on practically any Town Hall 9 base, depending on your, well, not necessarily depending on your royals, but just pick the base. You also got to be smart about that. If you're at a choice where you're able to pick your base and you're able to 3-star the base with this particular attack, then go for it. Don't be dumb and pick some random base and then it didn't work because I got 2-starred. You got to be smart about your selection regarding the war attack. So therefore, pick your base, discuss it with your clanmates, draw up a plan, and then execute. So outside of that, you should be able to 3-star more often than not and stay in your clan, which is ultimately what you want, because nobody likes clan hopping. But thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe. Turn on notifications for upcoming features. And let me know if this video worked for you in your wars, and comment and like, and happy hunting in war. Take care.